Danny Alvarez in Detroit here with WBC super featherweight champ Alycia Baumgardner. Champ, how you feeling? Now, I want to ask about Choi because I feel most people thought that was next for you, and then Mikaela. Mikaela claims that she even tried to make the Choi fight for herself and that Choi didn't want to make that fight. What was the issue with the Choi fight for you?
So with Choi, you know, she was signed with Matchroom, so I would have got that fight before Mikaela, right? So this made sense for me to fight her, then fight Mikaela for the Undisputed. Like, that's what we wanted. It didn't happen. Again, the sanctioning fees, however that shit works, I don't really get too in depth with it, but it just didn't work. We asked, we offered. I even talked to her own manager, like when I seen him in New York. And at this point, it was just excuses. I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to do what I got to do. I'm going to train. We got the offer to fight Mikaela. And I'm like, bet.
So after September 10th, is that something that you are looking to pursue?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Again, my goal is to be undisputed at 130. Whatever that looks like and whatever that takes for me to get there, I will do, and I will be successful at that.
Is making 30 an issue for you?
No.
Nah, champ, you look in shape. I'm just asking because you know there's a lot of names at 35.
Yeah, no, listen, after 30, I'm moving up to 35. So weight is not an issue. This is a lifestyle for me. This is what people have to understand. I've been doing this since 8 years old, and this is my lifestyle. So I take it very serious. I make sure my weight's good. I make sure that everything is on point.
Speaking of lifestyle, are you plant-based, vegan, or?
I'm a vegan. I eat what I want.
You just do your thing?
Yeah. So, but for the most part, though, I'm focused on my fruits and my vegetables. I love me some lamb chops. I want to eat some lamb chops every day.
I love to hear it. I don't know why I thought you were plant-based.
I was. I mean, I tell people I'm plant-based. I mean, I'm not heavy on meat like that.
Okay.
But yeah, mostly plant-based though. It's gonna get you together.
Okay.
My body and stuff.
Now, obviously, now you've made the transition from Colorado back to Detroit here to close out camp. Talk to us. What is these last few weeks like for you before heading to London?
Yeah, no. So coming back to Detroit is just, it gives me back that home feeling. It puts me back to that grind, that grit. I don't got to be in no nice gym. I can be in a gym with the ceiling leaking. You know what I'm saying? These are my upbringings. This is how I came, and just to have my family here support me, my gym family support me. I just wanted to come back, finish strong here. I'm feeling great. Like the work that I was getting there and coming back here and putting the work in the ring, it's telling. Like, this girl's in shape. She's ready to go. And she would be undisputed, unified champion.
Now, I know you're going halfway across the world, but in a weird way, does it feel like a hometown fight since you've had your last couple fights out there? You became champion out there. Is it at least something familiar for you at this point?
Absolutely. It's like a welcome. It's like a welcome back. You know, it's my third time going over there. The UK fans love me. They're familiar with me. So they're excited just to see this big women's card. But the fact that I'm going back over there, it's like my backyard now. She's the foreigner, so.
She claims, it's her card. You know, she chose to make it co-main event on that card, and that she had the option.
Listen,
that you guys had the option to go a week prior, and that Mikaela chose not to, because she wanted to do it for women's boxing.
Listen, we know Mikaela can't sell a fight. We know Mikaela can't sell tickets. People are not calling people like Mikaela fighting. No, hell no. They're coming to see me. That's just that. And the fact that on the business side of it, they had to put two cards together. It just made sense for them. So for her to say she had that type of pool, you didn't. Because if that was the case, you would have demanded you have a main event card in the States at that. Because you an ESPN girl, you've been on there for a hot minute. So that tells me you ain't got no type of pool, and they not even fucking with you like that. So.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.